Alright, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up custom enemies and custom troops. Now the reason you do that is basically to change up who you can battle against. Sometimes with the preset stock selection of battlers, it doesn't fit your game. So this is why you'd want to do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go into database. So it's either press F9 or click right here on database. And when you go in there, you're going to go to enemies. This is your list of enemies that you can actually battle against. You have slime, bat, you can go through all these and take a look. Let's say that you wanted to go against some sort of thief. There's two ways that you can do this. You can either take advantage of what's already set up, and what I mean by that is the higher up, 001, is pretty easy. These are all the basically in this case the enemy settings. So this guy would be pretty easy. The slime would be pretty easy to basically defeat. You get down to the Demon King and these numbers are super high, okay, which means it is very tough to beat this to beat the Demon King. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the place of slime. Okay, and let's say I want to create a thief. Well, to do that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name, and I'm going to change it to thief. Okay. Well, I have to change the graphic too because my thief isn't going to look like slime. Okay. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to find. Oh, I actually have something here. So there, it looks like there's a thief that's a female and a thief that there's a male. I'm going to keep the male thief. Okay. So I do that, and it keeps all these attributes. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, you can up these a little bit, or you can take the place. If you watch the difference in numbers here, if I click on an orc, much tougher, but still you could come in and you could change this, to a thief if you wanted to. Okay. I'm gonna make this somewhat easy. So within my game, if my game player gets attacked by a thief, most likely they're going to be able to beat them. So I'm going to click apply, but I have to actually change my troops too. So I'm going to click there because when you click here, slime still shows up, but it shows up as two thieves. Okay, well I'm going to change this to thief, IEF. Okay. And I only want one of them there. So I'm going to click on this one and I'm actually going to remove it. And it just leaves me with one. Cool thing is you can change the battle back too. So if you want to, you can come in and, maybe I like this forest setting. Okay, so gives the option to change this battle back. So if within your game, you were getting attacked in some sort of forest, well, there is, you can change the battle back of it. And then you can battle test it too. So you can come in, your actor here will be testing against it, and you would go in, keep emerged, and you fight. And you'll see after 2 hits, Eric's victorious, 3 experience, 5 gold found. So, if you go back to enemies, you can have the experience be a little higher, and you can also change the gold out too. So that would be my advice at adding custom enemies and custom troops. If you wanted to, you could add a second or third one in. You would just do that, and then you'd have to battle against multiple thieves there. But I only wanted one, so I'm going to click and I'm going to remove these ones. Okay, so that's the easiest way to go in and set up custom enemies and custom troops. Okay, so you're going to need to do that, to fit the theme of your game. Okay.